Have you been looking to break into tech but you don't know where to get started? You've been confused, you've been thinking about how do I get started, which certificate do I need to get started with, which skills do I need to acquire? Then you are in the right place. And before we continue, if you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe now and don't forget to put on the notification. If you want to get into tech, you don't need a tech degree. You don't need to get a bachelor's degree from tech or from a university or a master's degree in IT. All you need is the right skills and the right certification to get into tech and start making six figures. It's not, there are a lot of bad in the information right out there. Hearing from people that don't even have experience about tech, hearing from people that just started their own tech career maybe like a year ago or a few months ago, or hearing from people that have not even interviewed or trying to get in the job into tech. All these things set a lot of discouragement and a lot of setback for new people or new young tech individuals that want to get into the industry. But hearing from people with a lot of experience in the industry will actually serve as a courage and also as a sort of motivation for you, for new people that try to come into tech and start to make 5 to 6 figures in the industry. I have helped people to transit into tech, people working in just regular job, and they are now making 5 to 6 figure both remotely and physically online. And because all you need is having the right strategy. You need the right strategy to be able to come into tech, and which is why I try to make this video across everyone to make sure that they have the right strategy, they have the right skills, they have the right technical skills to actually get into tech. And if we are to look at it, there are a lot of right skills for the tech roles, which we want to get into. Example, maybe you want to start with a software engineer or want to start with an entry role in data science or data analytics. You need to know have a particular skills. You need to have some skills, some transferable skills, some important skills to get this job. Someone that is looking to become a software engineer needs to have like a JavaScript skills or front end or back end, HTML, CSS, React, and the likes. Someone that is looking to an entry in data science must know how to use Python, must know how to use R and the likes. So depending on which particular tech roles you want to fit into will determine the skills that you need to learn. And also, if you want to make sure you stand out apart from other people, you want to stand out, from other peers that are applying for the same job in which you're also looking to get into. You need some sort of certification, and apart from all these general Google certificates or general Microsoft certificates online from Coursera or just from getting the certificates by taking courses online, you need like a certified certificate satisfying your skills that you actually have the right skills. This sort of shows the employer that you have the proven skills that they needed to employ you into their company, and which always make you to stand out among others who just have a regular courses from online classes or trying to get a course from Coursera or Udemy and the likes. It's not bad you getting those courses, but having a certification also makes your profile and also makes you applying and make you stand out among others. And also another thing is that I would say most of the soft skills that you need are all transferable skills, maybe from a previous job or from a previous experience. And all these, the most important thing that you just need, because you already have these soft skills, is because they might say they want someone that work with a team, someone that is very hardworking and the likes. What you needed in addition is just the technical skills. The technical skills, like you learning a particular programming language, you learning how to secure a server and the like, depending on which tech roles you want to get into. And also another way is going to make it easier for you to actually get into tech is if you're already working in a particular company already, and you want to transfer or like transit into tech. All you need to do is to go to the company website or to their career website and see the tech roles in which they have posted, and from there you can look at the skills that they want from all the tech roles, the entry roles, and then trying to acquire those skills and apply for the same company. With that, it's easy for you to transit when you're in the same company, transit from one role to another, which makes it easier. Another way is looking into healthcare tech in the healthcare system, because healthcare has a lot of demand. They always have demand. Demand can keep increasing in healthcare, and with this, if you can able to like get into healthcare tech roles, is you will be landing yourself a 5 to 6 figure. Yeah, and especially for an entry role. And also another industry that is the best, that is also interesting, is the government tech industry. And the government tech industry, because the government always need contract, they always engage in projects every time, and they need people to get all this job done. So there is a lot of demand when it comes to government tech industry, which is called the GovTech, and which, if you're able to get into this role, you are landing your services figure. If you look at the average salary of the tech roles, you can look it up in Google or with ChatGPT. You see it's about maybe like for an entry role, about $120,000, depending on the companies and also depending on the roles in which you are getting into. But for a software engineer, you see it's very very higher than maybe an entry role of a data analyst. You get the point. So depending on which roles in which you want to get into. I will be talking about, maybe in my next video, I'll be talking about certifications in which you can get into, in which you can actually do the certificate exam to certify your skills, to certify that you're actually ready, and prove to the employer that you have the right skills for them to employ you. And which I'll be doing that in my next video. But if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share with your friends. And we are going to see you in the next video. Thank you very much, and welcome to the tech industry.